Hey guys, my name's Brian Fleming from buildingsocialproof.com, and today we are going to be talking about Facebook ads and targeting and how you guys can use targeting to find your customers, because when I'm working with people and helping them with their Facebook ads, this is the one thing that comes up over and over again is, Brian, yeah, I know what you've said before, but my business is different because of A, B, and C, and these people are convinced that their customers they can't find them on Facebook. They can't do a campaign to target them, and inevitably I can sit on the phone with them and we can do some things, and almost every time, I don't think there's one time I haven't been able to find somebody's client. So as you guys are watching this, and maybe you're on YouTube, maybe you're on iTunes, maybe you're watching it on my blog from an email I sent out, I want you to know I make all these videos on an app called Periscope. And what you can do is you can go in the App Store, Android, iPhone, and go just type in Periscope, and you can download the Periscope app and then follow me at Building Social. When I start one of these up, your phone's going to chirp, and then you can jump in on this scope and you can ask questions like everybody in Periscope here, and then you get my help for free on topics like this. Yeah. And Family Scooper, you guys won't see her, but she's on Periscope here, and she's saying, guys, Periscope's easier than you think. It's also one of the fastest growing social networks probably in 2015. It is breaking some serious friggin' records. So anyway, guys, yeah, it's addictive. Let's talk about Facebook targeting, and I want to start from the highest level where it's going to be easy for you, and then I'm going to work down to where it's going to be more and more difficult for you, and I'll explain why as I'm going through. And you Periscopers, you got any questions or anything as I'm going through this, feel free to chirp in. So where you start when you're starting your ads is you need to know who you want to show your ads to. You know, when you think about Facebook ads, I want to get a couple things through your head. The first one is that your customers, the people you are trying to reach, and your existing clients, they are on Facebook. They probably, most likely, used Facebook at one time today. So we know they're already on Facebook. You just have to find them. And once you find them, you just get your offer in front of them and you're in business. So finding them is half the battle. Now, where do you start? Well, the easiest place to start is if you already have an existing business. You already have a customer list. You already have web traffic, and this is what you want to do. You want to go into Facebook's Power Editor, and you want to look under Tools and Audiences. And you want to look at Custom Audiences. Now, there's two ways you can do this. One way, and this works great for local businesses, if you already have a customer list, this can be phone numbers or emails, doesn't matter. You can just load that bad boy into Facebook, and Facebook's gonna magically find those people. Imagine that. So Facebook is able to find all your customers, and that's one way you can find your existing customers. Now, Facebook has a cool feature called Make Me a Lookalike Audience. If you guys have been following me, I talk about this a lot. But a lookalike audience is just that. It's going to take your customer list, and it's going to look at all the little things they have in common, and it's gonna find out what those are. You know what? Maybe they like the same movie. Maybe they all like a particular TV show. Maybe they all drive the same car. Who friggin' knows? But Facebook's able to figure this out and build you something called a lookalike audience. So it can take a few hundred people and match it to the entire population of Facebook and get people that to Facebook look just like your customers, and it'll find a few million of them for you. So that's the easiest way to find your target audience. Load in a customer list, make a lookalike audience, boom, you got them. That's an easy way to do it. Now, you can do the same thing for your website traffic. If you are even considering, maybe possibly considering down the road in the future of running Facebook ads, I want you right after this video or Periscope scope to go to Facebook and go to the custom audiences, and I want you to create a new custom audience, and they're going to give you a little pixel tracking code. If you go to my site, buildingsocialproof.com, you'll see that I've talked about this quite a bit, but they're going to give you just a little piece of tracking code. You're going to want to put that on the footer of your website. If you guys are using WordPress, just throw it in the footer of your WordPress theme. It'll work fine. What that's going to do, whether you run ads or not, it's going to start tagging every single person that hits your site. So Facebook is building up an audience. You may not run ads for 6 months, but Facebook is still recording every single person that visits your website, and then guess what? You got an audience of all your web visitors. So your website visitors, you can do the same thing. You can do a lookalike audience on them and get a really nice matched audience that you can run your ads to. So those are two ways that are real easy. Customer list, website traffic. I'm sorry, guys. My cat's eating a cord down there, and I'm worried she's going to rip the light out. I'm going to ignore that. Okay, sorry about that. So those are the easy ways, right? But inevitably, I'll get clients that say, well, that's great, Brian. My business is new. I don't have a customer list. You know what? My website sucks. I don't even get any website traffic. What am I supposed to do? Well, in that case, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to Audience Insights. So go to Audience Insights. Hey, Family Scooper. You're going to want to go to Audience Insights, and you are going to look at fan pages of people that you kind of look up to, incumbents in your market. Everybody has them. No matter what market you're in, there's usually a market leader, someone with a large audience that you look up to in your market. Just type their fan page in under interests. Now, when you look under that, it is going to tell you a ton about their fans, how much they make, how old they are. It's going to tell you a lot about them. One of the things it will tell you is other pages they like. So in this case, what I'd recommend is you look at these pages they like. You're gonna see other famous people kind of pop up. And to start with, I would start your campaign and just target one of these people's fan pages, and then make three of the other fan pages. So Facebook will say, this guy, Jim Smith, he's got this page, it's really popular. And people who like Jim Smith's page also like Becky's page. And they also like Facebook for Business. And they also like this, this, and this. And it shows you an affinity number next to that. And the higher the affinity number, the more likely these people are kind of related. So just make 4 audiences across your best guess of other people's fan pages, and what you'll find is one of them is going to start resonating better. But you're a smart marketer, right? You listen to my advice. So before you ran your Facebook ads, you had that conversion pixel on your site. So as you're running your ads, you're also driving traffic to your website, and Facebook's recording that traffic, and they're building you a custom audience. So after you've run your ads a little bit, now you'll have a custom audience. Now you can use that custom audience to do a lookalike audience and find your people. Now, what if you type something in and you can't find any fan pages that you can advertise to? Because sometimes Facebook won't let you advertise to someone's fan page. You can put it in and it's just not available. Well, in that case, what I would tell you to do is just an interest. Just type in just the general interest of what you're selling. If you're doing lawn care, you just type in lawn care or something like that. And it will show you more fan pages, and some of them you will be able to target. So in that case, you're just, again, just pick 4, make your campaigns the exact same campaign. And I recommend doing this in Power Editor. You want to make the exact same campaign and duplicate it, and the only thing you want to change is the audience. We're trying to find an audience that's cheap, and what you're going to find is one of these audiences is going to it's just going to resonate with them. It's going to convert maybe half the cost of the others, and you're going to be like, oh my God, I'm so glad I did that, because if I would have ran with John Smith's fan page and targeted his audience, I would have spent twice as much money because his audience wasn't as good of a match. So anyway, guys, hope this helped. It's a question I get asked quite a bit, and it confuses people, and hopefully I've cleared it up for you. And again, my name is Brian Fleming from BuildingSocialProof.com, and I'll have another video for you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.